Hey Jojo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alright, so we need to find a card to build a deck around. Let's make it easy, do this. Oh, I want to build a deck with Sphinx. I think Sphinx is cool. Maybe a mid-range deck. Sphinxy Sphinx. I've got 4 Electro Dominance, nice. Absorb's always going to have to be crafted, right? So let's just craft it now. Revival seems really goddamn good. The creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink. Okay. Okay. Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Oh, Lavinia as the answer to Turbo Fog. Sick. What about Azorius Mid-Rangers? Probably want Dovin in that deck, right? I mean, Dovin's pretty sick.
You have been analysed and found wanting.
Warrant Warden. Is that good? Definitely doesn't seem good. Does not seem good. Creatures you control gain indestructible. Unbreakable formation. Nah. Tithe Taker's really sick. Hey Will, what's up dude? Hero of Precinct 1. You can play one Unbreakable Formation probably. Just as a finisher. Okay. This is the start of something. We got here. Tap target creature, draw a card. Create 2 Thopters, gain 1 life for each creature you control. That's pretty sick, man. That's pretty sick. Maybe we just want to play like a artifact, like token Thopter boy deck. Thopter. Where's like a few cards? Yeah. Why is what's his name? Tezzeret? Why is he not coming up? Eh? I searched Thopter and Tezzeret doesn't come up. Thopter? Whoa. Works now, huh? That's weird. Let's try some Tezzeret. Whenever you cast an artifact spell. Don't think he goes in, right? Does he? So this goes out. We don't actually have that many artifact spells, right? So you don't get Lavinia. Well, Lavinia stops. Is there to stop Turbo Fog, right? We can't cast spells with mana cost greater than the number of lands they control. Stops Turbo Fog. It stops like kind of all ramp. It stops anyone who has a Llanowar Elf on the board. That does actually stop a lot. I think it's actually sleeper pretty good. Tithe Taker kind of does the same thing though. So I think we only play one of them. I guess it's still Lavinia. Alright. Artifact. You're gonna have your turn, target artifact gains +2/+2 indestructible. Meh. Return an artifact card from graveyard to hand. It's pretty trash, right? Sailor of Memes. When it enters the battlefield, target artifact you control becomes an artifact creature. Becomes a 5/5. Turn one of our 1/1s into a 5/5. That seems pretty goddamn good. Antiquities War. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact from them and put it in your hand. Artifacts you control become artifact creatures with 5/5 until the end of turn. I guess we have to play 2 of these guys, right? They're good. Good. Jin's okay. Is he actually sick or what? I mean, he might just be sick, right? 4 mana 5/6 flyer is no joke. 5 mana 5/6. Well, 4 mana, yeah. On average 5 mana, right? But you mostly only cast them when they cost 4. 4 mana 5/6 fire? How good is that? How good is just a big idiot for cheap? I mean, it's kind of bad in mono green, right? So maybe it is just bad. Big idiots tend to die. They do, man. They really do. Okay, I don't think there's enough good cards to make this a 2-colour deck. Especially like a mid-range one. I mean, you can add treasure maps. That makes artifacts. What else? Chaos Wand. Pog Champ. Yeah, I think you probably have to use a 3rd colour, but I don't know if that's good, man. Don't know if that's good. think we want to try and keep it as 2 colours if possible. How do I have every card? I don't have every card, man, but I've got quite a lot of them. But I did spend like 250 quid or $250 on this set, so I mean I have a lot of cards. I definitely don't have them all. I guess we're already at 56 cards, right? Don't need too much more than this. What about this guy, man? Is this guy, like, is he not just good? So it's a 3 mana 1/3, and then one of your artifacts become a 5/5 until he dies. I mean, that's pretty solid. I'd like to use this guy, but we're not actually casting that many artifact spells, right? We're mostly just making artifacts with other spells. We've only, treasure maps are the only artifact spells we've got. Maybe you don't even need that much artifact synergy, man. Alright, so, excuse me. I mean, you can just add a solidly good card, right? What is the best card for this deck out of the entirety of white and blue? Just a Danto? Adanto into Benalia. I mean, our curve does seem worse than Adanto into Benalia, huh? Feels bad. How about this guy? Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a 1/1 human. Oh, it's Teferi, yeah. Yeah, Teferi, man. Monkey Giga. Do we want a third Tezzeret or a third Teferi? Conclaves? Conclaves are probably good, yeah. Maybe Conclaves are better than like Absorb or Treasure Map or Lavinia. I mean, Deputy of Detention's kind of like a Conclave, huh? Already. But, I mean, can't be anything wrong with playing more. Let's take Absorb out. I'm not too sure about this Lavinia either. She's a meta pick, yeah. There's a lot of people playing Turbo Fog, huh? Alright, we need 2 drops, man. I need some dudes to play on turn 2. So it's gotta be like Lavinia or Sage of Latnam. Seems pretty fucking bad. Okay, so there's the basic Adanto Vanguard. Or you can play more like Artifact. One with a bit more Artifact synergy, right? Or you've got Tithe Taker. During your turn, spells your opponent cast cost 1 more to cast, and abilities your opponents activate cost 1 more to activate. Which is interesting. Could also cut the Deputy of Detention and play Honor Guard, because then we have just no creatures that do anything when they come in the battlefield. Does Honor Guard protect us against anything, really? Kind of against mono red, kind of against mono blue. If anyone's playing Golgari still. I like Tithe Taker so far the most. Blue 2 drops, man. Persistent Pogtitioners. Oh, that thing's pretty good. Other spirits you control get +1/+1. Wow. Right, that's the next deck I'm building. That's actually insane. Creatures you control with power or toughness 1 or less can't be blocked. So our tokens can't be blocked with Tetsuko. It's 2 mana 1/3 though, but seems good. I mean, all of our creatures have 1 attack. literally every creature. Except the Sphinx. But Sphinx isn't really a card you play, you're just using it for the scry and shit, right? Maybe it's Tetsuko, guys. Maybe Tetsuko is the one for us. I'm gonna try Tetsuko.
Whatever your plans, they're statistically likely to fail.
I guess we can't play that many conclaves, right? Because we don't actually get them out that early. So let's go for 2 conclaves. Hard game, man. It's a hard game to build decks. This guy lets you instant speed cast your Teferi, which is no joke. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery during that player's next turn. Azored Lawbringer. Does anyone have an idea on what the last 2 cards for this deck are? So we're making some artifacts, some treasures, making our 1-power guys unable to be blocked. We're creating some 1/1s, artifacts, making tons of 1/1s, drawing some cards, and then we make them 5/5s, and then we swing and kill them. Seems like we want some early game control-ish stuff. Seal away. Yeah, we could use the early game counters, right? Quench. Interesting. Do we play 2 and 2 of those in Tribunal, or? Thinking maybe like four quench. Is this card even good, man? I'm not sure if it's good. I think it is, but Fountain's good. Quinn. Yeah, the peppy hands for Quinn, man. What a card. It's the original, like, first version of Spell Squirtle is one of my favourite decks of all time in any game. It's fucking awesome, man. Awesome. Truly awesome stuff. Wait, what were we talking about there? Fountain. Fountain, huh? Fountain is nice. I don't know if I like playing Fountain without playing Dawn of Hope, and I don't think our deck is slow enough for Dawn of Hope. You know, if we wanted to go that slow, wouldn't it be better just to add some red and put an Admizzet in? Let's try this, first of all. Alright, land. Landy boy. Where are you at? I really need to learn the names of the lands, man. Hallowed Fountain, okay. 11 island, 5 plains. Seems pretty dumb. Do need more blue, but not that much. Maybe 10 and 6. Some kind of swarm mid-range deck. It's supposed to be not really mid-range, somewhere in between mid-range and control. I'm hoping that we can like defend against aggro, that we can defend against mid-range, and that we can kill control. That's the plan. Thing is, the fountains actually do let you play the Thopter guy, who's pretty good. He's pretty strong. There's a lot of planeswalkers in this deck, which is pretty sick. Everybody loves a planeswalker. Okay, so how do I reveal it? How do I reveal the Sphinx? Aha! Easy scry 3. Easiest scry 3 of my life, dude. Now we just get to have a perfect hand. Or perfect draws. Nope. None of those, please. That is sick, man. That is sick. Turbo Fog. We need to get the... Oh, what's the guy called again? We need to get the dude in there that counters Turbo Fog. I actually think we should play him. Oh wait, he's District Guide. District Guide? You what, mate? Okay, we're going a little bit slow here, but should be fine, right? Oh, this guy is just gonna... This guy is seriously ramping into Bane 5. What a troll. Oh, he's playing a Guildgate deck. Sick. Sickity sick. Okay. Gets +1/+1 for each gate you control. As long as you control 2 or more gates, it has Vig and Trample. Sure. Okay. This guy's deck's kind of interesting, man. Seems a little bit slow and shit, but... You know. It's fine. Could just remove him. Yoink. Thank you, sir. This card's insane, man. Are you kidding me? 3 mana 1/3 just straight up remove a dude. Are you shitting me? I guess we just take it a little bit slower, right? Gates Ablaze deals X damage where X is the number of creatures you control. Number of gate... I mean, I don't even know how many gates he's got, dude. 3? Okay. Alright, so Quench absolutely sucks deck, guys. Oh wait, it's all creatures. Wow. That card's actually pretty good. Yep, give me those land drops, baby. Give me those land drops, baby. Now we just draw cards for days. I do not really have a way to deal with a 5/5. I'll be honest. So we can tap this guy and draw, I guess. When he tries to attack. Or I should do it right now, huh? On his turn. Before he declares attackers. Buy as a turn. And the next turn we can start drawing like a beast. Five fives are definitely a problem though for us. Oh my god, that is so fucking sick. It gets rid of both of them, I think. Later, boy. It's +1 this did. Hit him with the swing. Get our Sphinx on there. There we go. We're playing a deck. We're playing a Magic the Gathering deck and it feels good. Lava Coil? That's fine. Why the hell did he not Lava Coil this though? Okay, that's a problem. It's a big fucking problem. Dude, Quench is awful. Quench is getting subbed. There's no way I'm playing this piece of shit. I haven't even been able to cast it. I've not been able to counter anything at any point. No. They have Trample as well, right? Trample's pretty rip, man. Trample is pretty goddamn rip.
Perfection is attainable. I know how this ends.
I guess we only lose one of our planeswalkers, right? If I trade the token in, he can only deal 4 to the Tezzeret. That's okay. This isn't looking too good though. Yeah, we give up the Dovin for sure.
Lucky shot. Go ahead and gloat. Finalized and found a wanting. Let's see how you respond to genius.
I have faced worse than the likes of you. There is great power.
Okay. So again, only one of our dudes dies here. Which is nice. Finally drew a Karn. He's gonna kill. He has to kill Tezzeret, right? Okay, it's fine. Protect the Karn, I guess.
It's a rare occasion. I'm not often.
Gate Colossus. Yeah, dude. Are you shitting me, man? Quench is fucking terrible. We can't play this, man. This is unplayable. So we can draw 2, or we can make a token. If we make a token, we can kill the 5/5.
I made you.
And then we just lose one of our planeswalkers to the Gate Colossus. We could actually bounce the Gate Colossus. It's probably good, right?
I will gladly point out your example of my genius.
You need to take the time out.
Different counterspell would fit here. Yeah, looks like it. Like, all of our planeswalkers are so low, man, but we're able to defend them. It's sick. Okay, nice stopper, dude.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Seems to be a hell of a lot of land in our deck, man.
Are you certain of your decision?
Okay, Antiquities War. Very nice.
Brilliance comes easily to me.
Ah! We took over, boys. We took them over. That was cool. Alright, Quench. Garbage. Complete and utter garbage. What I have learned in that game, though, is Deputy of Detention is absolutely insane. So that's good. That's good. Conclave, we also, I don't think, have enough creatures on the board for Conclave to be good. So I think we just do a 4 of either another creature or just a normal counter, possibly. Could just play Absorb, but is it better to just play a Did? Consume? What the hell is Consume? Consume is the wrong colour, sir. That's black. A bit more card draw. To be fair, the absorbs seemed like they would be quite useful there, right? think that guy was Ascanta. I mean, Ascanta's a good card. Ascanta's definitely a good card. Maybe counters are just shit, guys. Ooh, we don't need counters. Maybe this is a non-counter deck. Ascanta is pretty goddamn solid. Let's try this. What percentage am I at right now? 90, whatever that means. I don't even know what it means, man. I'm just a young lad here playing my cards. Tetsuko, dude. Pepe hands, Sphinx. Sphinx is supposed to be in the opening hand. Shit. Shit. I do not know if we kill our opponent fast enough for that. That's pretty fucking scary. Antiquities War though. Okay, so we lost our other Antiquities War, which is pretty monk-ass. We have one in the hand though. Oh. Our boy here drew pretty goddamn well, so that's a little scary. Maybe we can just kill him, man. We might be able to just kill him. Rip Ascanta. Depends what he's got to slow us down, huh? My deputy of detention. We need to actually draw one of the deputies, you know. It's going to be hard, of course, but we need to actually draw one. Okay, still 3 in the deck, I think. Yep. Do, 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 do.
Not just a gadget.
Getting milled. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Didn't even find any of them. Fairy minus. I think we've got time for that, man. We need to turn our artifacts into 5/5s and kill them, right? Okay, still 3 Deputy of Detention in the deck. Still 3. Still 3. Still 3. Dude, stop blinking my goddamn tokens, man. Fuck. Damn it, lost one. So 2 out of 20 cards. Peppy hands, dude. Ah, fuck. There it is. He's not going to give us it, right? So we're going to... He probably kills us next turn, unfortunately.
My blood pumping.
Okay, our artifact dudes become 5/5s next turn. So these are all 5/5s. As long as we don't die. God damn it, man. Rivers Rebuke. Okay, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and concede to the mill. Rebuke's so broken. It's very strong, isn't it? Very strong. I think... I mean, that game's just kind of weird, right? Like, if we had the Deputy of Detention in the early game, we would just win, right? He has the Blink of an Ice, but he would be using the blinks on our Deputy, and we'd be replaying it, and we'd actually be getting to keep our tokens that he was bouncing, so... We just need one of our Deputies against that guy. He clearly has no way to actually kill it, he just bounces it over and over, which is fine for us to keep replaying. Sphinx in the hand, baby. Sphinx is in the hand. Let's just make our next 3 draws sick. Why not? Okay. There are no games to play right now? What do you mean? What do you mean there's no games to play? Elvish Rejuvenator. This boy is rampant. Am I gonna get hit by an elf ball here? Holy shit. Holy shit. Boy's got a lot of mana. Sure. I mean, we're not dead, right? He's ramping into, but he's got nothing to ramp into. There's no Carnage Tyrant that he's about to drop here. Wow, what the fuck? Still going. Still ramping. Still ramping. think we've got time. Time. We have time to burn here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got like 2 turns. Ow, I'm just getting nuked by rampers. Well, that's pretty goddamn fucking sick. Good card, man. That is a solid card. Getting wrecked by ramp creatures that haven't ramped into anything? Not yet. Rabid Baitu. Feels pretty rude. He gets to pull all the land out again, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, where's my Settle the Wreckage? Haha. Haha. How did I not die? How to not die? Alright, we're dead. So I've learned what cards are bad in this deck. Kind of. What we need less of and what we need more of. We need less of Teferi, because he sucks. We need... This thing is bad, I believe. I believe that is just worse than actually removing their stuff.
My employer sends his regards.
Azorius without Teferi? Okay, I'll put Teferi in. We just need to clear boards, man. How to clear boards when you also have a board? Settle is just the only option, right? All creatures. We do kind of have too many bad cards, which says to me that probably this deck is supposed to have a third colour. Which is what? What's the third colour? Red and I'd never miss it. XD? Probably black, right? What is the thing called? Ravnica Allegiance Enchantment 6. Not collected. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Creatures your opponent control get -1/-1. So we make one of these, and we also put in Supreme Phantom. Phantom. Other spirits you control get +1/+1. XD. No, we don't. That's the wrong deck. It's the wrong card for the wrong deck. I thought it was all tokens get +1/+1. All tokens. Tokens. A Janny, huh? Divine Visitation. Four mana, destroy all creatures. Yeah, but that's more for like afterlife deck, right? We don't actually want to kill all of our own tokens. Yeah, Gates of Blaze hits your own shit, yeah. There's a Flyers get flying. Creatures flying get +1/+1. That sucks. Okay, so what are the bad cards in our deck? Tetsuko. Antiquities War. Scriptures. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not crafting another one though, fuck that. Windstorm Drake. Nah, it's bad. 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 Our deck is too expensive, man. Too many expensive things. Seriously, guys, I think Teferi is bad in this deck. It's too slow, right? It's 5 mana, draw a card in this deck. Even when we untap 2, it doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't make artifacts, and it doesn't buff our tokens, and it doesn't kill opponents. So it's pretty shit, I think. The Sphinx taking up 4 slots kind of triggers me, but it's so good, man. It's just so good. Such a ridiculously good card, it's insane, right? It's absolutely insane. We need some early game, guys. We need some big dick early game. Card draw and remove anything? Yeah, but... Dude, it costs 5, man. It costs 5. Wake me up inside. Look at her curve. It hurts me. It hurts me deep. What do we want? We want some things that synergize with our artifacts, man. It's probably fountains, yeah. What about fountains? Wait, what? Where is fountain? Fountain. Curve is fucked. Well, you can kind of ignore the sphinxes, right? Because you don't actually play them. Like, without the sphinxes, it's okay, right? I'm actually splashing black for 1 scriptures and 1 absolution. That cannot be correct. Cannot be correct. Craft God of Shine, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You're getting destroyed by Orsha. Feels bad. There has to be more good black cards than this, surely. They are nice cards though. Dawn of Hope fucking's not the correct card, man. It's not correct. Incorrect card. Dude, I swear, man, deck building is just too hard for me now. There's too many cards. I can't handle it. I don't know how to build a deck anymore. I've lost all of my skill. Well, it's not really an artifact colour. I just really want to play this thing, man. Ethereal Absolution. Maybe it's not that good. It does seem good for our deck, though. It's like Immortal Sun in our deck, right? But obviously it is actually really good with Dawn of Hope as well. So maybe it is Dawn of Hope. Or maybe we are actually splashing black for literally 1 or 2 black cards. So we don't need all 8 of these, do we? Maybe we do. We don't need Catacomb. Catacomb's better than the white one though. Mm-hmm. 12, 14 plains, 18 islands. Yeah, we want more of these, man. It's the weirdest looking curve in the world, but we do have 4 Sphinxes, which you kinda ignore, right? You're just using it for those scries and then you just play it out as a 4 mana 4/4 flyer once you've got the free mana, I guess. The Sphinx is like a weird card for looking at your curve. You kinda have to include it as a 4-drop, but also at the same time you also have to kinda ignore it, right? Very strange. Let's try this. Explore's still pretty OP, huh? Wow, Graveyard is binding, huh? It's interesting. Later, boy. Later! He does get double Explore if he removes this, but that's quite a strong play. Is fine. Deputy of Detention is just so good, man. Card is just so goddamn good. Jesus. This guy's playing Angels. Angels and Explorer. Alright, we need to flip her as Kanta ASAP. We're not going to be able to though. Ripperonis.
You have been analyzed and found I don't enjoy wanting someone, but I'll make an exception for you.
The wilds are our shield.
And I like the scriptures in this settle, right? Because we're going to have creatures on the board. And settle and scriptures are the two removals, are the two board clears that don't affect our side of the board.
I'm inspired by a good assault.
I advise that evil cannot withstand a righteous heart.
So it's going to be like that, huh?
This Shalai that's coming in is a little bit of a problem though.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
I can only +1 my... or I can only up my Dovin if I actually hit him in the face as well. That's pretty annoying.
Some solutions must be built.
I am master of machines. This 10 billion is worth it.
Do we draw 2 here? Or do we make another flyer guy? Drawing 2 seems pretty fucking good though.
I know what must be done.
Okay, there's the scriptures. We've only got 1 black source of land though. Okay, so we can protect our planeswalkers here.
No one knows the wild.
His Vivian's at 7 though, man. His Vivian's at 7. I guess we can bounce the Vivian though, that's pretty decent. I wonder if I actually keep Settle up next turn and then Settle. Oh, I actually can't Settle because of the Shalai, man. That's pretty fucked up. So I can only bounce the Shalai and then what? Let's draw first. Bounce the Shalai and then I swing in and then the Lyra gets to kill me. Guess I can make a token with Dovin to protect against from the Lyra. He's just going to play another Shalai once I remove it though. How the fuck? How do I kill this Vivian, man? I need to draw more. I need a second source of black land for scriptures, right?
Step behind.
4, 6. Okay. Well, that's how we get the Lyra. We get the Lyra with the deputy.
Let's slow this down.
Not so fast.
Next turn. Or even the Vivian, possibly.
Mind if I enjoy this?
So we're in trouble if he has removal for this 1/1. Okay, that's fine. That buys us a little bit of time.
Meet my newest friend.
That's useless. Okay, we need that black source. Okay, doesn't give us it, which is kind of aids. It's a little bit aids.
My inventions bring joy to me and others.
We need to move quickly.
Of course.
Where are these black sources, man? Fuck. Okay. So we can't use settle until we get rid of both of these Shalais. So that's a little bit awkward. So I'm going to deputy and take the Shalai. And then how do we deal with the other one? There's actually no point even attacking, right? I just lose one of my tokens for no reason. And I can only attack with 2 because I need to defend my guys with one of them.
You can't stop nature.
There's just too many Shalais, man. I can't deal with this fucking Vivian. Because I can -3 it with Teferi. Okay. This is actually bad here because it kills my own deputies. I think it's actually bad in this deck, man. Sure. How do we kill this Vivian, guys?
Hurry!
Shalai just seems to absolutely fucking destroy us, huh? It's a little bit awkward.
Awaken!
On the shoulders of giants. My device is finished, as are you.
I'm not going to be able to get past these guys. Okay, so we're going to have to swing out next turn, I guess. Angel of Grace, sure.
Balance comes.
This Shalai is absolutely fucked us, man. Feels bad. Wow. Okay. Well, what? How big is my Teferi, man? How big is my Teferi, guys? Is that a 3? Is that a 3? Okay, so we can bounce the Shalai. That's good. We can bounce the Shalai, play Teferi again, bounce the Lyra, I guess. Swing in. How much have I got here? 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, so we pay this. We do this. When shall I? To ferry. Later, boy. Later, boy. Okay, I think we need to cut the scriptures and play some different removal. Scriptures like seems nice in this deck, but removing your own deputies is just so fucking bad, right? And if you play more than one of them, you can only actually switch one into an artifact type. So basically, if I draw 2 deputies before I draw one of my scriptures, we're just cucking ourselves, and we've got a dead card, so I can't play this. Which means we're splashing black for literally 1 card, which cannot be correct. Surely not. This card's good though, man. This card is real good. Let's see if there's any good black cards so I don't feel terrible. If I play against black sacrifice deck, you hover around 3 to 500 and it seems to wreck you a lot. No, not man. Black sacrifice is cool though. That's a deck that I wanted to try and play. New Golden Demise. Yeah, but it's double black, man. If you use the double black cards, you have to play like more black, right? We've only got 8 black in the deck. 8 black land. So I don't know if I want to use that. I mean, we could just cut black, honestly, but the Absolution seemed like it was decent there. Or we could actually just splash for only this card. I mean, you can stack these, right? You can play 2 of them. Right? Probably should be playing 2 of them. Mox Amber? I don't know about Mox Amber, man. Probably should go up a settle then, right? Look at this curve, dude. So many 4-drops just because of the Sphinxes. Is 8 black sources enough to have 1 black on turn 6? Mortify. I actually like the fact that we don't have a lot of black, and it lets us keep our lands like safe, you know. If your game plan's ruined by not having a black on 6, I mean, we don't have to play on 6. Just cut black. I don't know, man. +1/+1 and -1/-1 on all creatures. Seems good, especially when we make we have a ton of creatures, man. I think it's worth the splash. I think it's that good. Alright, let me put the kettle on. Let me queue up a game. Oh, Sphinxy boy. Do I have to keep a two-lander because I've got the Sphinx? That hand sucks, right? Sure. Play 2 ethereals and then the spell it discards both hand and creates zombies. Hey, that seems like a strat. Ah, my opponent thinks I'm Demir. Little does he know I only have 2 black cards in my whole deck. Just a debate. This is ultra debate deck. Okay. Hide in the white, baby. Just hide in that white. He thinks we're Demir, and then it's going to be surprise. Our deck's actually Azorius with 1 black card. Ooh, Dawn of Hope or Deputy. What we saying, sir? I'll have either of those, thank you. Dawn of Hope. Seems good. Incredible black source, yeah. Banner or 3 mana white that gives vigilance. What's no, you can't use banner on artifacts, right? I don't think. I mean, I've asked that before and people said no, so I would use that if you could.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous heart.
There are treaties on your impending fate.
Thopter. Yeah, but they don't count, right, for banner? Because for banner to proc you have to actually play it from hand, right? Ooze, Monka S. Monka Ooze.
This will aid us.
Fired by a good assault.
Well, trading his druid. That's weird. Slime bind? This guy's actually an ooze role player. Are you shitting me?
Some solutions must be built.
This Steel of Champion's a problem if he's got an answer for our construct, huh? Easy. 4 loyalty. Boom. +3 loyalty in 1 turn. Dovin's actually sick, guys. For 3 mana. Good stuff. Yep, that's fine. Deputy of Detention. Off the top. 1 time. Never lucky.
I'll make use of that later.
These guys are a bit of a problem, man. I guess we have Settle, right? Settle's pretty good.
Not just a gadget, but ingenuity.
What's a loyalty counter? Loyalty is like the value of your planeswalker, so Dovin right now has 7 loyalty. Karn has 2. Yeah, we just settle them, right? Easy. Dude, this deck wins games, man. Deputy of Detention is no joke. 3 mana, 1/3, kill at least 1 of anything. Not even just creatures, man. Right, back 1 sec. Sorry about that, guys. Coffee has been achieved. Oh, I did. The Sphinx. Oh, it's so good, man. So goddamn good. Yes, I would like a treasure map. Yes, I would like a 4th land. Yes, I would like a 5th land. But I kind of want all of this, right? We do want to draw the treasure map first, though. And then we've got our two black sources. I just want to draw all these, right? Monkaguga. You foresee many decks running Sphinx? It's too strong, right? Like there's no, if you're playing a blue deck and it doesn't have Sphinx, your deck's built wrong. Dunno. It's just the wrong deck. Bad deck without Sphinx. Yeah, bin that Vraska's. Carnage Tyrant. Bin the Carnage Tyrant. What? Okay. He's just he's just got rid of his two best cards against me, so that's good. Yeah, we still want that, I think. It's going to be hard for us to flip our treasure map because we're going to be playing on curve now, right? But we need a deputy. He's keeping the Vraskas. That's pretty fucked up. He's keeping it now. I think we're going to get run over just by Golgari, man. This guy's just straight up playing Golgari. Top 90% sounds like a wide range. Maybe you understand it wrong. No, I'm in the 90th percentile, right? So it's the top 10%.
Let's tear this place apart. Get that out of here.
Oh, he's going face. What the fuck? Face boy. We're in trouble here, guys. We're in trouble. We didn't have any early game, huh? Maybe that hand was actually bad. I didn't realise it was bad, but it does seem like it was bad. Well, if I don't bounce the Wild Growth Walker, I'm dead, right? Because he just Vraskas my token. I can play Absolution and make a token. And then we can tuck the Vivian next turn. We trade here. Oh wait, actually we're just dead to Vraskas this way. I'm a dumbass. No! I had my plan to survive the Vraskas, and then I thought about a different line and didn't think about the Vraskas for some reason. Forgot to consider the Vraskas in the other line. I was like, right, this is so much better. Whoops. Whoops. Sitting there for like 5 minutes thinking, okay, how do I beat this Vraskas? And then I just start thinking about a different line that can actually try and win, and just stop thinking about the Vraskas for some reason. Actually retarded, yeah. What the hell was that? Okay, double detention with a Sphinx. Seems good. Red black decks are such cancer. I don't think Rakdos is that good, man. I think Rakdos is actually quite bad. At least from what I've seen so far. Mono red's just better, right? Hey Junkie, what's up, man? What deck have I come up with? This is like a Thopter looking token artifact based Esper deck. It's pretty cool. So I think we play the Sphinx, right? And try and get 2 Drakes with the detection if possible. Detention. We've got a nice trade here. I mean, either he plays spells to trade in, or he plays another Drake, right? Both are fine. Double shock, surely not. Oh god. This guy's a god. Yeah, Spell Pierce settles a bit monkers, isn't it? Another Phoenix, man. He hopefully should not be able to double cast spells here. He's played a lot of 1-offs already. So I land into a 1-drop, another shock. Wow, no. This guy is just an absolute beast. How am I supposed to beat such a beast? What a god. This is sick though, right? Deputy of the Detention, guys. 3 mana. X fucking D. Alright, GG. Draw the 4th shot for face. Alright, I mean that guy, that is about as good as that deck can possibly high roll. 2 early Phoenixes and consistently get the 3 spells off. Guy's an absolute beast. Right, we're playing against Groot. Mono Red's better Rakdos? I think so too, man. I think Mono Red is just the way forward, innit? Feels good to lose to a guy who plays no new cards. Your Boros aggro feels trash now. Boros is just kind of bad, innit? Is there any good cards to play in like the Naya Bugler deck I was playing? Is there any new good pulls for Bugler? Ooh. Nice. This deck has just, like, every card in this deck is super strong. It just feels a little bit too slow right now.